Good morning and welcome to the second game of day one of the Southern Regional Championships. We've got Fresh Chile playing Adelaide Outbreak. We have done the toss. Adelaide will be pulling, pardon me, Chile receiving. That's the buzzer. We are on. This is brought to you by ULTI.TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we see the first pool go up. It'll be a close one. It will be a brick. For those just joining us who haven't watched the first... For those joining who haven't watched the first game, we do have a little bit of a breeze. Beautiful conditions today. It's going to be 30 degrees in Bendigo, currently 20. But we do have a bit of a breeze coming towards the camera, so it's a crossfield breeze. As it looks like Chile will line up in a horror. And they run their primary play, 2 go deep, 2 go under. Most of it covered off, but they get a little bit of flow now, and the flick goes up early, but it's bladey, and that'll die in the wind. As you can see, the wind will be a challenge. They'll be bringing it in from the sideline, Outbreak. One goes long. Oh, they've got the wrong disc. There you go. Don't often see that. All right, take 2, coming in from the cone. They keep it alive. More Aston class, but they're working it through. Nice big round step. Doesn't come off. Roberts holds it, gets a high count, but gets a nice round break backhand into the midfield. This is Donaldson. Goes to Narayan. And Outbreak working it up well here, back to Narayan. Has no dump, so he's in a little bit of trouble, gets the around. Chile letting those breaks out too easily to start with. It's enabling Outbreak to get a little bit of flow. Moves it around wide, low. They have a shot into the end zone, and that's going to be a goal. That's Daniel Roberts catching the goal. And Outbreak get the first break of the game. I didn't mean that, but let's just pretend I did. Nice, they're able to convert. Didn't give it back to Chile after they turned it. If there is an end that's slightly favoured from the wind, it is the end that Outbreak just scored at. So no panic for Chile just yet. But they probably just want a little bit more discipline. That long shot, probably not the one they want. And the wind's only going to make that more challenging.
Breakers!
That's the iconic look.
Let's go!
That's what we've been missing. So Outbreak with a nice little start. Get the first break. They will now pull. And we'll get a chance to see Chile's O-line give it another go. And Mark Junker still going. Just accessed his superannuation and he lets one go. A big flick. It's going to sit up and it's D. Nice D from Outbreak. Really nice D. Nice and high. Got it right at his apex. I think that was John Perkins, I believe. Was Perkins. Rocking an old school mustaka, it must be said. First cut goes, but it's too deep, so they have to look under. Goes to the front of the stack, it works. Looks like Chile putting some kind of junk on now. No, he's going to man. Jack Donaldson. Rocking the bucket. Goes to Turnbull. Turnbull to Narayan. Again, Adelaide, no, I think they're deliberately running no dump here. Gets a nice inside flick. Now they've got 2 dumps back. One gets out, Narayan cuts back, has to give up a bit of ground, holds the disc. Goes the break backhand, but it's a turn, so Chile get it back. Chance to put in their original offense. Lachlan Wardle. Nice dump swing move. Poach comes back, but can't get it off. They get it now. Break, open side backhand goes, but he zigged when he should have zagged. Oh, he gets clipped on the way through for his trouble. He's okay, they slap hands. Oh, it was a foul call. No? I don't think there's a foul. There's no contact on the, maybe a little bit on the throw, yep. Not sure it affected, but foul call. I think it'll be going back. It is. Back in, Junker gets it, looks for the lefty backhand instead, goes the lefty flick. Oh, Liam can't grab it. Had one juke at it. Landed awkwardly, but he's okay. And once again, we'll see Adelaide see if they can put it in, get a nice early 2-0 lead. Looks like they're lining up in invert. They run their primary under a little bit early. Nice flow to get the first gainer. And that one had hit the ground. They'll be taking it. Junket goes to pick it up quick, goes to move it quick. But Outbreak run a really good transition. Junket goes the flick over the stack. It works, and that'll be a goal. Chile on the board. That's Rakshan catching the goal there. So you see Junker goes to pick it up quick, little crafty veteran move. Goes the flick, just out of reach of Outbreak on the stack. And Rakshan catches the goal, fresh Chile. We're one apiece. So 1-1. A few turns in the game so far, and probably a few more to come. The wind is going to cause some issues for all teams this weekend. Also going to see some zone lines, I'd imagine. Some longer points too. We're almost 10 minutes in, and just at 1-1. Is Chile ready to pull? Be Outbreak receiving. Pool coming just about at the brick mark. Is that Shawnee? That's Sean Davis. He lets a flick rip to Sweet As. There are 200. It's Fink versus Sweet As. Sweet As gets a better read, and we're just going to call that a goal. Cole went to hug him instead of playing D. I ain't going to get it done, especially against Sweet As. Still got it. Brett Middleton. Shawnee lets one go here. You see Sweet As go left of screen. Had the separation. Throw was okay. Showed probably a bit of it, but Sweet As always probably feeling pretty comfortable in that situation. Cole just says, how you going? Love to see it if you're Outbreak. So you might be picking it up through our mics. Score is 2-1. You might be picking up a bit of wind through the mics. It is windy, and it's going to get windy up, and it's going to get hot. What are we at? 22 at 10:30. We're looking at Outbreak, ready to pull. They want a big pull out of Ish. And they get a pretty decent one to roll just past the brick mark. Junker looks middles. And a big one goes, but that's going to be too far. That one fighting against the wind. And Outbreak have got a shot. As it'll be Donaldson bringing it in. And there's going to be a call straight up. I think a pick or some kind of violation. Jack Donaldson brings it in. Nicely reeled in by Perkins. Looks back to Donaldson. The under's covered, but they managed to work it through nicely. Nice little touch flick. That's a good one to Turnbull. Turnbull goes back to Foster. Donaldson, there's a big shout to stick it deep. He looks it off. Donaldson gets the round big, but a nice, huge bid on the under. And I think that's Jesse Ramsey with the D. Nice, getting Horro. Chile have a chance to tie things up. Junker goes the around flick. Big round back here, works. Lockie Wardle goes back to Junker. Junker looks at the lefty backhand, now looks at the lefty flick. Travelling something fierce, goes over the stack. This one I think will work. Too far. Everyone kind of had a look at that one, thrown over the stack again. You see that one kind of just continuing to sail out. So tricky little game at the moment. Only 2-1, almost 15 minutes in. They're not doing themselves any favours by taking their time like this, walking to a disc. Would it kill you to break into a jog, Donaldson? Anyway. Feedback to gift, boys. Walking it up now. Outbreak in a Horro. One goes long, but this wind is going to make the long shots challenging. Not a lot happening under, so he engages the dump. That's Vish. Vish covered off, gets a nice break backhand around. That's to Brill, Jono Brill. Vish gets it around, goes Turnbull. Turnbull sticks one deep. And this one is a really good throw. Jono Brill, well done. He's having a snack, eating out of the disc. He's eating it up, and then bang, gone. Yeah, there. Yeah, you see Brill, top of screen. He's already initiated that cut. Way too much separation, and even in this wind, you can't not throw that. Apologies for the double negative. It's early. Great throw, great cut. And Outbreak get a little bit of breathing room. 3-1. So Outbreak, a little bit of separation, 3-1. Marty Tonkin manning the sidelines, apparently has gastro, food poisoning and COVID all at once. Thoughts and prayers for Marty. He's still good enough to flip the boards as we see this pool will be a brick. There he is. Very brave soul. Once again, no land speed records being set by the amount of time it's being taken to check back in. Mark Junker, we'll give it to him. He's getting on in his years. Good to see him out there. Lefties represent. Junker looks for the flick. Can't get it off. Good mark. Goes out. Oh, half a bit there. He had half a sniff. Lots of pressure from Outbreak early on. Back to Junker. Junker has to settle things down. Looks at the backy. Doesn't like it. Calls them under. Moves around. Just under his hand. Sean Davis looks to run it quick. And Outbreak look to stick it. Nice wide put. Is it going to stay in? It does. Great throw. Great grab. Woo. Really nice point from Outbreak. Great throw. Almost looked like it may have gone too far out of the hand, but actually perfectly weighted. Not a lot of separation, so it had to be good, and it was. Lockie Earl with the grab. And we're going to see a timeout. Chile want to talk it over. Fair enough, 4-1. Probably don't want to get too far away. If you're Outbreak, everything going right. Great defensive intensity and a lot of discipline on O, but they're taking their shots, but they're coming off. We'll be back shortly out of this timeout.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch,
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe. ULTI.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member and
fund
fund
our work to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the ultimate world and beyond.
Go, Chris! And we're lucky enough to be joined by Outbreak veteran Ben Foley. Fole, what was the message out of the time out there? Good start for you guys.
Yep, coach is very happy, thanks Moz. We just want to make sure we're really maximising every opportunity we can to, I guess outrun these boys. We're feeling fit and strong.
I was going to say the defensive intensity is pretty good. You're locking
yeah,
down as we
look
see
at that
another bid. Shawnee's still got it.
Well, that's not bad either.
You must be happy with how the defense is playing so far.
Yeah. Like I said, we've been working really hard on our fitness and aggression and stuff this season. We've got a lot of young boys that are really hungry for it, and I think it's showing on the field.
And at the other end of the spectrum, mate, how are you going? Not exactly a young boy.
Nah, I think I've passed my peak here, and I might be sitting this one out for. We'll see how we go. But
See how we go. I'm expecting big things. I still think you got one more last hurrah in you, mate.
Yeah, let's save it for nationals.
All right, best of luck. Thanks for the chat.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. You guys are giving some highlights. It's good. Yeah. I'll have a go at Masters, but I'm not going that.
Get the spacing right, Will. Will, spread in.
Couldn't be bothered to Nice. Outbreak bringing it in. And Shawnee Davis lets one go to Sweet As. Sweet As has the sit. Oh, big grab from Brett Middleton. Oh, still got it. Oh, and Zig Theory on the sideline. Go Bunter. They love it. Marty loves it. Sweet As loves it. Outbreak love it. They take a 5-1 lead off a huge grab. A real big skyscraper. Great shot from Shawnee. It sat up. But it gave Sweet As every opportunity. Bang. You'd probably say it was a nice effort from the defender. I think that might have been Backman. But unfortunately, he got put on a poster because that was Sweet As's all day. We'll see if we'll get a word from the great man shortly. you. Him. You threw the goal. It was nice. The grab was better. Everyone in the Ultimate community had written you off, but you still got it, mate. That's a fantastic grab.
Thanks, mate.
Feel good?
Yeah, it does feel good. But, you know, whenever I see Sean in power position, I'm always going to run.
Yeah. It was a nice cut. He made your man work for it. You showed a bit of it to the defender as we're just watching that replay. We could see you get up here. Backman was your defender, but you put him on a poster, mate.
That's how I learned to play in SA.
Still got it, mate. But one last question. Some fierce mustakas going on. I think you've got here number 5 and number 4 both rocking some fierce mows. Is that a team thing or?
No, not a team thing. It's just something they've they've had for a while.
Okay, well, you've got to go out and do it again. Fresh Chile, get on the board.
Thanks, mate.
5-2. Well done. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Nice grab. All right, we're going to get a little bit of a shootout here. Another one from Chile. This one, another nice shot. So after I think we had 3 points down at about the 15-minute mark. We've doubled that in the following 10. So players easing into it now, feeling a little bit more comfortable. Couple of puts, couple of goals. Nothing wrong with that. Outbreak still have it on their terms, 5-2. Going to get their offense out there. Wherever in the world you're tuning in, please like and subscribe. Feel free to drop some comments in the chat. And the pull goes up. This one might be a brick as well. Undisciplined pulling, you got to say. I think that's like the 3rd brick of the game. Especially when the end that they're pulling towards is probably the end that the wind's favouring. So that's the easier of the 2 pulls. And that disc is getting absolutely creamed by the Bendigo bitumen. Shout out to New Zealand and Edward Miller, watching from across the ditch. As we see Shawnee Davis walk it up. And Chile running some kind of junk. Sean goes with the sidearm over the top. Worked well. Back to Sean. He's got it. Minds the flick. Let's not to throw it. Gets it back. I reckon Chile are playing this like a junk return because they're saying home and away. Goes to Vish. Goes to Davis. Good flow from Outbreak, but they want to just be patient here. They are. Sean looks for the backhand. Instead he's patient. Oh, low one. Works. Around backhand. He's got time and a big grab. And the sideline love it as well. That's Wilson Tran. Got some style points on it. The break backhand just bobbling up a little bit. That's throwing directly into the wind. That's why that first throw went low. But this one, Tran, going up the line. Bang! Couple of posters from the Outbreak boys. They like it. And the sideline does too. Zig Theory here supporting their fellow New Zealanders. Sorry, South Australia. Sorry, Mike. Their fellow South Australians, supporting them in earnest. I don't know if I should say sorry to the South Australians or the New Zealanders. Which one's where? Yeah, okay. 50-50. Don't cancel me. So, somewhat big point in the context of this game. 3-6 versus 7-2. Big difference mentally. So, all on Chile. And Mark Junker with the disc. Looks at the backhand. Throws it. Nice beard. Chile have moved it up past their halfway line. Goes with the flat flick. Nice little outside. They've got it to their end zone line now. Chile, one goes up the line. Hits the front of the stack, and that's a really nice grab. Nice throw. Everyone pretty happy with that one. I think Jack Bray catching the goal. Really nice patience. That's Lockie Wardle. Could have thrown that first one going up the line, but it would have been a mistake. It was double coverage. Which left Bray at the front, unmarked. 3-6 is the score. The games will be going to, pardon me, 80 minutes, I believe. 15 or 80. Is that right for pool play, Mike? 80? Let's go with 80. Yeah, no, we're going to say 80. $70-minute games. Close enough. New Zealand representing on the stream. Sarah, Edward. So Chile keep in touch. 6-3. Game on, according to Liam Nicol. And this one trying to pull from the near side, and again, another brick. So 3 yards on offer to both teams. The pulling's been pretty poor, it must be said. Giving Shawnee Davis some 3 yards. Looks like Outbreak lining up in a Horo. Support coming for Fresh Chili on the stream. As we see Cole Fink. He was talking to his teammates and the disc was in. Shawnee didn't need, he's on the brick mark, mate. I don't need to check it in as he hits Sweet as. Sean Davis. Cole actually marks him this time. Back to Sean. Sean stops, pops, and rolls. There you go. Shawnee likes it. Really good grab. That's Lockie Earl putting some style points on it. Shawnee had a good point there. Started off without a mark, so see the give and go. Gets in power position. Great put. Oh, hello. Lockie Earl getting some screen time. And Outbreak gets a 7-3. But Chile, enough good signs. They're not going anywhere. I want to put this one in, though. I won't want to go in a half. 8-3 down. At 8-4, 8-5, you got a shot.
Those who do not know their history can never relive it. The skies, the dives, the sideline smiles. Our past is held in photo albums, drinking stories. The present is a gift. And here at ULTI.TV, we want to make sure we always appreciate it, capturing the immortal moments of Ultimate from around the world and making sure everyone can enjoy them for free, forever. Because the future belongs to all of us.
As we see another brick, this one at least going out the back rather than the left sideline, which is where it's been consistently going. But free yards for Chile now. As we see Chris Waller with the disc, talking to his teammates. Chile instead opting for a vert, whereas Outbreak were playing a horro. They run, first one goes break, not off, not thrown. Instead the under to Liam. Liam Nickel goes the big around break. Instead throws open, goes to break. Ray Waller goes up the line, covered off well. This one sits up. Donaldson gets the D. Catches the D, so a chance for Outbreak to take half. The Mustaka man himself, Brill. Hits under, nice patient throw. Turnbull, he was patient. Back to Brill, good little gainer. Pretty much at the end zone line now, need patience. Brill looks for the give go, doesn't get it. They need to get it off the sideline. Little break flick, and that's the half. Great defensive pressure from Outbreak. They get the turn, they get the goal, they take half. Really good patience all round. In the end, it was an unmarked throw to the top of the stack. A little bit of shake and bake action. Strong half from Outbreak. They take it 8-3, Chile. Positive signs, but they're going to need to change something if they want to get back in this game. We'll be back shortly for the second half.
Those who do not know their history can never relive it. The skies, the dives, the sideline smiles. Our past is held in photo albums, drinking stories. The present is a gift. And here at ULTI.TV, we want to make sure we always appreciate it, capturing the immortal moments of Ultimate from around the world and making sure everyone can enjoy them for free, forever. Because the future belongs to all of us.
Welcome back for the second half. Really strong first half from Adelaide Outbreak. They set the tone of the game with their defence. Some nice long shots, some nice bids, some nice high grabs. And that's what's seen them take an 8-3 lead over Chile. They've had their own highlights. There's a bit to like out of Chile, but as I said, they're going to need to change something if they're going to get back in this game. Adelaide will be coming out on offense. Cole Fink to pull. There it comes. This one's got to land in, and it will. Bit of a shorter pull, but at least it lands in. Shawnee Davis goes the around backy. Gets it up to the strong side. No mark. So Tran has time. Mark comes down to Tran. Dump goes up the line, it works. Good flow, back to Davis. Davis shoots a sidearm, it's over to the break side, but it works. It's actually a really nice throw. And that's Alec Little. I thought in this wind, I thought that sidearm with that kind of outside in, I thought the wind had pushed that one down, but Shawnee put enough on it. It's a pretty fast throw. Little, yeah, had the separation on the break side. That's a really good throw from Shawnee. So Outbreak put their offense in, 9-3. Let's see what Chile's O can do. Get a little bit of mojo happening, get back in this game. Absolutely beautiful day here. As I said, there are some windy conditions, but we're expecting 30 degrees, not a cloud in the sky, in the beautiful city of Bendigo. Big shout out to Bendigo for hosting this event, putting us all up. Great little town, great nightlife, as I can attest. Couple good pubs. And some great fields. It's like a snooker table, this field. Beautiful, as we see Outbreak going up. This one will land in as well, so the pool's getting better. They needed to. Only way was up. As we see Junker collect it. Two go deep, but they're covered. There should be someone poached under. But Junker instead, he goes the break back, the backhand. It's a good throw. It's a great throw from Junker. They have to drop. He doesn't. Oh, nice. Showed a little bit. But it works, and there's going to be there's a travel call back on Junker. Lefties can't travel. Lefties can't. Hey, have a chat to. Hey, lefties represent. We never travel. Can't. It's in the rules. Ruben, are the new rules in? You can't travel if you're left-handed. It's in the rules. That's a real shame, that one. That's a real shame. Because that was a beautiful put from Junker, but it's going to come all the way back. Oh, I'm not too sure that's a travel. But anyway, players on the field know best, apparently. He has to do it again, and he does do it again. This one will be a bit more of a contest, but it's going to be a 2-on-1. And the Mustaka himself gets the block. John O'Brill. And this one's in. Moves it to Turnbull. Good D from Chile here. They're locked down. One sits in the lane. He has to go back. Up the line goes. That's not going. Count getting high. Gets it to Mustaka Brill. Brill back to Turnbull. Brill. Gets a little bit of air under it, but it should be okay. Nice bid from Chile. On the high side here. They might be getting a little itchy. Couple of high counts, and they get the turn. Well done from Chile. Well done from Chile, building that pressure there. Waller says what's doing. A little bit of the John Travolta in Pulp Fiction. What's going on? He gets it to Junker. Junker again. Back to Waller. They're having to give up a little bit of ground. Waller goes the inside flick. Nice inside flick. Hits it. That's Backman. Back to Waller. Waller, big around throw. That'll work. Lockie Wardle. Goes up the line. They go to squeeze it in, but Donaldson gets it. Nice D. Raksha just tried to squeeze it into that gap that wasn't there. So Donaldson runs onto it. Ben Foley, he's there. He said he wouldn't be. There he is, though. A lot of chat from the sideline saying, get the handlers out, the foul. Big around flick, gives it some space, but got some time. That was Foster, had a lot more time than he thought. Goes a real bit of showtime. High release backy, and there's a pick. There's a disc on the. I think they're going to call a pick. They're going to call a pick for a disc on the field. This one's set up. He could have walked onto that. Hey, nice bid. Completion. That's all that matters. Back him in. Good vibes only. So the call's going to be. It's going to stay with Rakshan. Raka says Donaldson open. That'll probably be his first throw, so it'll be a self-check. He doesn't want Donaldson. Rakshan holds it. Now, no dump. Gets it out to Foal. Foal looks at around back here, and that'll work. That's a goal. Ben Foley throwing to Daniel Roberts for the goal. Again, good patience from Outbreak. Even when they don't have a dump back, it seems to be part of their structure. Like, they're pretty cool with it. No one gets too wound up. Yeah, I'm with you, Ted. Yes. Not sure I saw it myself, but anyway. Chile's starting to call lines. Cole Fink calling a line. At 3:10. Well, they do need, we've been saying that they kind of need something to change, because Outbreak have looked very good. Impassioned delivery of instruction from Cole to the Chile O-line. Maps thinks they could be doing a little bit better than they are, and probably a 3-10 scoreline reflects that. Take nothing away from Outbreak. Been doing very well so far. As we see the pool go up. Chile already have it to their halfway line, so more a positive, aggressive intent. Dump goes up the line. One comes back. That's Tommy Batt. Marked by Sweet As, goes to Waller. Waller goes there, break, flick. It'll work. They are too much under it. Again, that's where that wind is coming from, so show a little bit of lip to the disc, and it will bob up. So it's in. Shawnee throw, yeah, that was too wide out of the hand. Waller's going to pick it up. He's going to go for the quick one. No. Instead, he's patient to Bat. Takes a nice grab. Waller goes up the line. Good cut from Waller. A little bit of give-go action between Waller and Bat. Gets Chile's 4th goal. Good grind from Chile. They gave it up, but they worked hard to get it back. Marty Tonkin now apparently has ripped his Achilles as well, hobbling around. So having a tough day if you're Marty Tonkin. But anyway, he's still in good spirits. He's still smiling. Thoughts and prayers. Big shout out to the ULTI.TV crew for putting this fantastic streaming event on. Mike and the team, please like, subscribe, share, comment, tell your friends. And a shout out to the City of Bendigo as well. As I said, beautiful fields that they've put on for us today and throughout the course of the weekend. We're in for a real treat. Already saw a very clinical looking Chile put Heads of State's second flight team Carnage to the sword pretty comprehensively. I think that was 15-6. And though this game closer, Outbreak still have it on their terms, looking really good. And it must be said, pretty impressive. I believe some of South Australia's players have been loaned out, we'll call it, to, we won't say poached, been loaned out to other teams, like Heads of State, but this Outbreak team looking the goods as we see them bring it in. And Chile get the turn, that's what they were after, and their sideline let them know about it, they're pretty happy. Fink goes the low flick, that's a nice grab, nice throw, top of the stack. He looks upstairs for a sec, elects not to. Patience from Chile required. They've got 2 or 3 dumps back. They make it work. It's very congested. Cole goes up the line, it's covered. There's a hammer option, no, throws, reels it in on the second bite. Chile very frenetic, cut into the corner, goes, but it works. Irvin Toe catches the goal, saw that there was a space, had his defender half a step, napping. Kind of a get out of jail free card. Well done to reel that back in. Kind of snuck around him and then almost did the slingshot move. And then little catch spike. So Chile showing good good defensive aggression. Get the turn, get the goal. 5-10. 5-10, and Chile with the pull. This one will be in, and this one will be deep. So this is good. Good chance for Chile if they can get down on the pull quick, which they do. First throw goes up, but Outbreak is still in their end zone. It looks like a junk. Shawnee Davis goes out wide. Outbreak being patient. AJ Edgeworth dumps it back. So Tran holds it. Shawnee. Back to Edgeworth. Edgeworth holds. Sean gets up the line nice and easy. Gets power position. Chucks it backy. But, shows too much. Nice D. As Tommy Batt thought maybe it had been deflected on, but did enough. Good power position from Shawnee, but just didn't throw to his teammates' advantage. A bit more air on that one, and that's a goal. But Chile now have a chance. Put a break in. Make this a little interesting as we near an hour. And back he goes, and it's high, but that's too far. Straight out of the hand, we knew. It was Liam Nickel cutting, but he was no chance. As we see Shawnee with it now. Hits it good under to Edgeworth. Edgeworth getting a bit of it at this point. Rocking the bucket. Bit more pressure. They do it well. Shawnee right on the sideline. Inside out flick. A little bit of air, but gets to Tran. Tran rocking a moustache as well. Fierce. Loving it. Good flow. Too many breaks getting let out from Chile. And that's another break back. That's 2 breaks for the goal. And that's Alec Little again. A couple of goals from him so far, but if you look at the course of that point, it was break, break, break. Great question from the comments on the stream. Keep them coming. Is it windy? The wind is popping up, yeah. So the wind is it's coming towards the camera, so it's a more cross field than an up down. If you had to pick a favoured side, it'd probably be the right of screen. Would be where you're shooting downwind from. So where Outbreak are now. But all in all, it's getting a little blustery, but it's not consistent. So not surprised to see a bit of zone or a bit of transition. You can probably hear it coming through the mic now, the wind kicking up a little bit more. And I think it will get more throughout the course of the day. So Outbreak, after a couple of turns in that point, maintain control of the game, 11-5. And want a big pull. And this one, the outside into the wind, pushing that one down. It won't go as far. Waller does well to reel it in. And hits Junker. Junker goes outside. Nice throw, nice and reeled in well. The backman. Back to Junker. Junker looks, wants to go upstairs, doesn't, throws the flick out wide. Back to Waller. Waller to Buckman. Buckman. Bucket hat Buckman. Waller. Nice little high release. Gets it out to Junker. Junker on the high side. Now back in. Waller wanted one. He was filthy. He didn't get to throw it. Instead throws a bit of a speculator, and that one's deed. And Adelaide go for the quick score. Waller tries to get one. Suckered his Donaldson into it. And there's going to be a call, but I'm not sure it's there. Oh, I think Waller just made him run under it. That said, Donaldson's a big lad. Looks all arms and legs. Definitely contact, but I think the question is, would he have had a crack at it anyway? So there's a bit of chat. Yeah, we're looking at it on the thread, on the stream. Lots of chat. I think we're going to, what are we going to do? All right, it is retracted. I think we got the right outcome. A little bit of help from Mike. The Frisbee gods. Frisbee karma. Good chat, good outcome. Waller will bring it in. Donaldson will mark him. Looks to Junker. Junker travels. You can't travel if you're a lefty. Back to Waller. Waller goes the big outside backy. Junker has a shot deep if he wants it and does take it and threads the needle. But Roberts, playing as that deep, takes it easily. Brill gets to Foster. Foster fakes the flick. A little bit going on in the dump, but they manage to get it out. Donaldson, all arms and legs. Eat a burger. My goodness. Throws the flick. This one has a bit of air under it. Fantastic D. I think that's Buckman. It was Buckman. He lost his bucket hat in the process. Great read. Nice aggressive line to the disc. Bucket hat Backman. Bucketless actually now after that good D. So Waller goes upstairs and now it's with Junker. Junker flat backy out. And now they've got him in. They've got probably Outbreak have him where they want him here in that corner. Taking away the dump, but they get the inside flick. Nice throw to Backman. Backman looks to Waller. Waller wants to get a high side, which is the right move, and they have now. So there's a little bit of flow. They're out here. They don't want to rush it, but they definitely have more numbers in front of the disc than Outbreak do. And I think Outbreak are going to try and transition now. They have. They've gone to match. Backman. Patterson. Count getting high on Patterson. Looks at Waller, and it wasn't Waller, it was Donaldson. All arms and legs, just took it out of Waller's lunch. 1 point. Cut's starting to dry up. Donaldson free. Flippy floppy backhand out to Donaldson. They're all buggered. And a long throw goes. The wind's kicking up, but he's going to reel it in. That's a great grab. Oscar Turnbull kept with it. He's taking a breather now. Yeah, sit down, young blood. That was tough. You take a load off, buddy. Yeah, you can see the cut's drying up. Turnbull goes. Yeah, there's enough separation to throw that. Almost stumbles a bit. He had to work hard for that one. As we said, Tim, it is windy, so that disc was getting carried. Had to continually reel that one in. 5-12. Outbreak, have a hold of this one.
TV.
So Foley's taken the cleats off. He's done for the day, or at least for this game. Rocking the Zig Theory socks. But Chile still with a job to do. As we see in tournaments, it's not just about one game. You don't rock up and play one game. You play 2, 3, 4 games in a day. So they won't want to be rolling over. They want to try and build some momentum for whatever the next game brings. As we see Cole Fink moves it through. Nice grab, reeled in. That one was dying as well. Back to Fink. Fink, little worm burner. It works. Chile now with a little bit of flow. Ethan throws a long one. This one is pinpoint perfect. Brian Ng. Great work from Brian. Perfect cut. Really nice throw as well. I think it was Ethan. And Ethan, forgive me. Typhonopoulos. Yeah, I reckon I got that. Typhonopoulos. Ethan Typhonopoulos. Little feedback coming from Turnbull, or for Turnbull, from Turnbull. Guessing it's a relation. Saying his work rate could probably be a bit better. Get up, it's the morning of day one. I tend to agree. If he's hurting now, it's only 23 degrees here in Bendigo. It's set to hit 31, and I think tomorrow's going to be hotter. So, young blood Turnbull, if you're sore now, I've got news for you. Typher is the GOAT. Coming through on the feed. Throws like that, hard to argue. Probably one of the throws of the day. So, Chile now pulling 6-12. Nice big one from Tommy Batt. That's a really good pull. If they get down here on the first pass, they can get a little bit of pressure. They do. They stop the first pass. It goes now. Foster winds up the big flick. Throws. Elects not to throw it. Count getting high. Makes it to our man Turnbull. Oscar moves it back. Goes over to Vishal. And now reeled in. They've got it about midfield. Shows a little bit. Tommy Brill, the mustache, goes to Donaldson. Donaldson has a couple deep. He throws the hammer. He goes upstairs. There was the point. Bit of Babe Ruth style. Has it at the end zone. High release backy, but it's a turn. Probably a tiny bit too cute from Foster. Just a bit lazy. Nice bid. Doesn't come in. So Chile have a chance. Tommy Batt bringing in from the sideline. Oh, nice D. That gets the D. Well done. Stuck a hand in there. Outbreak a chance to go 13-6. Up the line goes, doesn't come, so they opt to go back. Vish goes out wide, excellent swing. Perkins back to Vish. Real, and oh, what a grab! Is that our man Turnbull again? I think it is. Great grab, he's tired again, but he keeps turning it out. As we see Brill, the walking mustache, nice little break backy. Oh, that's a nice little bid. Turnbull getting some feedback on the thread, but you've got to give credit where it's due. That's a nice grab. Oh, and he's pretty happy with his work, just walking back to the sideline. He's asking if there's more points for him to get on. We are discussing whether it's hard cap or soft cap or game to. I think it's a game to 15. I think I think the siren went just after that goal, so we'll be adding one. So it'll be a game to 14 or 15, I think. Outbreak in control of this one, 13-6. They pull. This one will land in, but it'll be short. Might just fall short of the... it'll pretty much make the brick mark. Waller to pick up. Moves straight away to Bucket Backman. Backman, nice little leading throw. They move it back into Liam Nickel. Nickel outside flick, and that's probably the best offense we've seen from Chile today. No count over 2, if not 3. That was the smoothest they've seen. This throw here, really nice to break it, and then another break. Really nice flat throw. Nickel enjoyed his own work there as well. So I believe we'll have a game to 14. I think this is game point. We'll get confirmation of that from someone who knows more than I do. After this game, we will obviously continue to bring you all the action from the regional championships here in Bendigo. Beautiful Bendigo. Thanks again for putting us on. At midday, we're going to have Ellipsis Ampersand versus Zig Theory on this field. So first stream of the female side of the draw. See Chile pull. This one's the better, but it is going to just sail out by about a metre. Pulls were very ordinary to start with, then they got good, but that one lets them off again. And Outbreak going to have a chance to close the game out from the brick mark. Again, just taking it at a leisurely pace. You'd say from Foster, but checks it in now. Foster moves it to Donaldson. Donaldson holds it. Holds it. Goes to Foster. They've given up ground, so Chile have done well. Pushed him about 5 metres back of the brick mark. Looks, goes upstairs. They like their high release backhands, this team. Goes to Brill. Brill gets it back from Turnbull. Turnbull goes up the line, he's covered. Brill needs to go back now. Donaldson goes the wide, nice flat flick. Over to Edgeworth. Edgeworth goes for the flick, for the game. There it is. Has a little snack. To our man, John O'Brill. And that is the game. Adelaide Outbreak take it 15-7 over Fresh Chile. Really nice throws, some nice big bids, some nice grabs. Adelaide looking good in the great city of Bendigo as we see Brill closed it out with that last one. Gives a tap, has a little snack, gives it a kick. And that is the end of game 2 down here at Southern Regionals. We will, as I said, be back on in about 20 minutes time. We'll be bringing you Zig Theory versus Ellipsis Ampersand. Until then, thanks for joining us. We'll be back. Join us at 12 o'clock Eastern.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Celebrate Easter with over 80 family-friendly events at the Bendigo Easter Festival. Hunt for more than 85,000 Easter eggs and wander through the Rotary Market or rock along to live music. Experience the spectacular Awakening of the Dragon ceremony and the O'Brien Electrical and AC Torchlight Procession. And see Daigum Lung, the world's longest imperial dragon, in the Sheridan Homes Gala Parade. Visit our website for the full program of events.
ULTI.TV